Welcome to episode 14 of Rosan's Voice. Rob and his family barely slept. They were so scared because their plan of threatening Rosan didn't work. They always saw Rosan as an easy target. None of them ever thought of Rosan as a strong young lady. They just saw her as weak and poor. As for Rob's wife, it was as if her world is nearing its doom. Her husband instructed Rosa to kill her. Her son disrespected her at home, and she was about to face jail time for attempted murder. She started to regret bad decisions she made raising her child, and bad decisions she made because of her husband. She remembered the molested body of Rosan, where she strangled her to death. It all came flashing back. She remembered the woman she was before Rob married her. She remembered where she left humanity behind. She realized she's in too deep. Even if she died then and there, her son and husband couldn't care any less. She realized that she failed as a mother, which changed her mind on pleading not guilty to guilty. For she knew that was the only way that she could come clean and do right by her son, as jail might just be able to teach him how to be human. It might be able to teach him what his parents failed to teach him, which was that in life you cannot get anything you want, and that you should treat others just as you would want to be treated. Dave only knew the life of a king who just raised a finger for things to go as he pleases. Those that refused didn't live that long. He saw only himself as human, the rest as slaves to his demands. This did not bother his parents much until that fine day when he made his mother give in to her demand of bringing Grace home, expecting no questions from his parents, especially his mother. She saw how low her son valued her. It was like a slap in the face to see her son siding with his father and making her feel worthless. She knew she had to do something to turn his son into a good human being before it was too late. She wanted her son to have a different life than that of his ruthless father. And jail seemed to be a perfect place, holding those keys to Dave's change of character. Rosan's poem seemed to open wounds to many, as it described pain felt when a loved one passes away and the traditional rituals followed to bury a loved one. The poem's title, Tshehlo tsa Bohloko, means thorns of grief, which were more detailed in her poem. Such poems are often performed in funerals of Basotho people. They call them Koriamalla. Rosan's mother's funeral was one of those unforgettable funerals that people talk of for years. It was truly a dignified funeral. Unfortunately, after Rosa's great research, he discovered that Rosan's mother was buried that day. And where? Will Rosa find Rosan and her father? Will Rob's wife confess to the police? What will Rosa do if he finds Rosan and her father at the funeral? Find out in the next episode of Rosan's Voice.